So the last set, this is our core series. And so for the last core series video here, we've got 3 exercises. We're going to do knee tuck kicks. We're doing knee to shoulder knee-ins. And we're doing elbow to knee crunches. Now these, I'm taking these. How's that for a catch? Taking these from Jenna, Louise, Australian fitness person. She puts videos up and she put these together just for COVID-19, for the coronavirus, for people to work out at home without any equipment. So I stole the list from her, shooting these videos from my colleagues in the Army who can't get out and want to see a somewhat familiar face giving them the demonstration rather than somebody who's really in good shape. So if I can do these things, I'm old. You're probably not. He's not as old as me if you're in the Army. So take advantage of these videos. So the first one we're going to do knee tuck kicks. Now these look difficult, all right? And I had to actually look. I had to go online and watch the video of this myself to see, okay, how do we do these? But good because they work a whole series of core muscles, but they keep things moving, so they're actually a little bit easier than some of the other ones where you're holding a static hold for the exercise. So in this case, you're getting down into a like a flutter kick type position, all right? Hands can go wherever you need them to go. So let me make sure, am I in the video? Is that a good position there, Matthew?
Yep.
All right. So start with everything flat. You're going to bring the feet off the ground, so you want to be able to hold them. Here is the starting position. And you're just bringing the knees in. By the way, this in and of itself is a great exercise as well. So you don't have to go any farther than this. You can just bring the knees in, okay, and that's going to work these core muscles really well. For the knee tuck kicks, we're going to now extend. We're going to pull the knees in, and then we're going to kick up, all right? So this is going to put a little bit of strain on the back, so make sure you did a good warm-up. I shouldn't say strain so much, but you can use your core muscles even more, so make sure you've done a good warm-up. Okay, and if you want, if when you do flutter kicks, you like to put your hands down here to support yourself, you can do that for these as well. So you're just going to bring the knees in, and then you're going to kick up, bring them back down, kick out. All right? Pretty straightforward. In, up, down, and out. In, up, down, and out. Straightforward. As you come down, you keep the legs off the ground, go up, bring that in. So here again, like any of the other exercises, if you feel pain, okay, stop. Make sure, so soreness means you're working these muscles really good. I'm starting out with all these videos, I'm feeling some soreness in the muscles. That's from some other workouts as well. But you don't want to feel pain, so keep that in mind. And we don't want you to have to make an unnecessary trip to the doctor or emergency room or urgent care during the COVID crisis. So be smart when you're working out. All right, our next exercise, knee to shoulder knee-ins. Actually, hold up, Matthew, what do we call it? What do you call that last one, the knee tuck kicks?
Jackknives.
Jackknives, okay, so my son's track team, and when he works out with his team, they call those jackknives. Different names, same exercise. So this knee to shoulder knee-ins, do you have a different name for this one? No, just probably knee touches. So this is an upper body plank, and so we showed a variation of this during the upper body workouts. So this is very similar to what we showed in that. So you start with in the front leaning rest position. Now this is also similar to a mountain climber, okay, but a little bit more deliberate. So it's not working the legs as much as the core, because you're going to bring it in and you're going to actually go to the opposite elbow with the knee. Okay? Now, if you're old like me and your hips are starting to get kind of funky, you may not be able to get all the way in, but the motion that you're going through in each of these is going to work those core muscles. So, Matthew, can you do these?
Yeah.
Are you able to come demonstrate this? Because I am clearly not able to get my knees all the way up there. So let's see if a 16-year-old, well, I got 40 years on, yeah, see that's, take advantage. If you're young, take advantage of that youth. Get this flexibility. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Matthew. All right. I should probably have him demonstrating all of them. Except, there is value in me demonstrating them in that, again, if I can do them at 56, you should be able to do them at 36, 40, 45, however old you are. I only got a couple colleagues left who are actually older than me, so I might give them a break on it, although I shouldn't. All right, the last one, here again, one that we've done a variation of, most of us sometime in our lives, elbow to knee crunches, okay, or bicycle crunches is another name for them. So this is just, you get down to your same position here, like we did for the crunches, which we showed on the last video. Now, in that case, when we did crunches, I talked about keeping your upper body going up towards the ceiling and not curling. In this case, we are going to curl because we're actually going to be trying to move the elbows up to touch the opposite knee as we do this. So again, bicycle crunches, knee crunches, different names for them. But in this case, so we're going to start with the legs extended 6 to 9 inches off the ground, and then we're just going to pull in and reach out with the opposite elbow, just like so. And when you return the legs out, you keep them straight, keep them off the ground, you're not resting them, keep them off, straightforward, not too much to it. So for those, we're looking at 3 sets of 12 reps. That was 12 reps with each leg, so every other movement counts as 1. So you do that 12 times. On the knee to shoulder knee ends, or jackknives we call them, also 3 sets of 12. In fact, all of our core exercises except for the holding plank are 3 sets, 12 reps, holding plank, 30 seconds. We talked about that in the previous video. So that's the end of our body weight workout. If you do this entire workout, and depending on the rest time, Jenna Louise says this will take you about 75 minutes. So 30 minutes for the upper body, 30 for the lower, 15 for the core. But if you haven't been working out, okay, if you haven't been doing CrossFit and really working all these different muscles and all these things, don't try to do this in one day. Break it up over a series of days, build up to it. It's not going to be easy to start with, but one step at a time, work your way towards it. And even though you're not lifting a lot of weight and you're not doing super heavy, high reps, this series will start getting you ready for the Army Combat Fitness Test. So make sure you take that time, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and hopefully this will soon be a distant memory, the COVID-19, and we'll all be able to start getting back to our normal lives. In the meantime, use these to your heart's content, and I hope to hear that you're making good use of these. Thanks for watching, and if I get some more exercises, I'll come back and add a few more videos. Be safe.